Okay.
All right, folks, we is live and in living color, unless you got black and white.
All right, fellas. Let me adjust this a little bit
Okay,
because my game plan changed really quickly.
I understand that.
So, right there, you don't really need to see us, but the idea is going to be mainly seeing the chimneys. So, all right. Howdy,
All
Mike.
right. So you got Keto Mike here, and you got Rusty and Lee.
I've been here for 6 minutes.
Yeah, my whole, like, the way I was going to prepare everything
Uh-huh.
changed. And 5 minutes ago. So, we're just gonna wing it.
That's the
And
thing about doing live. Sometimes you got to do that.
yeah, whatever happens, happens.
That's right. That's
So,
right. What you planning on making?
so Rusty and I, we've been talking about this 1 quart pot challenge for a while. I want to say hello to Charlie.
Oh, hey,
Which is
Charlie.
basically, it's just a 1 quart Dutch oven. And the idea came years ago. I was listening to Malcolm Reed talking about in Louisiana or Missouri, one of them, they were doing 1 quart pot challenges, and it is an actual thing.
Uh-huh.
They make jambalayas in them.
Right.
Everything has to be cooked in this pot.
All right.
You serve it. You don't have to serve it in the pot, but everything has to be cooked and fit in this pot. So they would do their chicken, pull it out, do their sausage, pull it out, do their rice, and their Trinity, and add everything. And then when they did the rice, they just put the lid on it, let it sit. But everything was in this pot.
Okay.
So at the time, I couldn't find 1 quart pots that were affordable. So I'd gotten the
They're
girls.
still not.
Yeah. So I'd gotten the girls 2 quart pots. And
Okay. Yeah.
we did some challenges in these, and that was fun. Well, we were talking, and I said, "Man, I really want to do this 1 quart pot challenge. Let's figure it out." And I came up with this idea through a lot of Google searches and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
They had the idea was to do live fire. So I took a chimney starter and I cut it out here so I could put a live fire underneath and keep feeding it as I'm cooking.
Right.
But then I found this guy who had a full-size burner inside of what looked like a chimney starter, but it was a bigger unit.
Right.
And they set their pot right on top. That would be a little too hot for me, I think. So anyway, long story short, I went and got a little gas burner that runs off one of these propane tanks.
And where did you find it?
Huh?
Where did you find the little gas burner?
I actually bought it off Amazon.
Okay.
It was like $19.
That's not bad.
So it fits perfectly inside there.
Yeah. Look at that.
Fits perfectly inside there. I had to just modify by widening out a bigger hole
Yeah.
to accept the end of the regulator, which is right here.
So did it already have did it come with the gas line attached to the burner, or did?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I would like to find a longer one because of some other project I'm working on, but this works fantastic.
Okay.
So I just had to widen out the hole to fit the regulator through. And then this regulator, this specific one, here's your regulator, here's your control.
Right.
So you can control everything outside of the burner.
Now that's neat. I like that.
And yeah. So that's what we're using. And then that sits right about the top of the hole here, right about there. And then where this pot sits on, the bottom of it's right about there.
All right.
So that gives me about, what was that, 2-3 inches, 2.5 inches
Yeah.
of space to get the heat up. And because it's cast iron, it hits the bottom and goes around, and it just heats evenly. What's going on, Tom? So I've made a few jambalayas out of it the last few Sunday mornings. And dude, I'm telling you, I love this little thing. This little setup, I am just tickled with it.
I'm going to look into doing that myself. That'd be a cool thing to have. I mean, there is no such thing as not being able to cook when you got a power of it that way.
Well, and I'm telling you, this was $40. It's a Lodge.
Mm-hmm.
That was $40. The little burner was like 20, but I got it for like 19 because of Prime.
Okay.
And then your chimney starter, this one came out of Walmart. The other ones are different sizes, a little bit bigger. And the bottoms, the cook grate, are a little bit different.
Okay.
So the other one that I have is from a different company, and they have the wire bottom that goes up in a pyramid. So you got to kind of watch what you get. I wanted the flat bottom so that burner would sit down in there.
Right.
Hey, Cub, will you run comments?
Yeah.
Hey, Cub.
Cub's here. Here you go. Let me. So, Rusty, why don't you talk about your setup? And
So that, Lee and I have been talking about doing the, like I said before we started, the 1 quart pot challenge. But he only had one 1 quart pot. The other ones were 2 quart.
Right.
So I went ahead and I decided to go ahead and buy one, and I bought the exact same setup so we'd have the same equipment so we could set up a 1 quart pot challenge. Everything is the same except for our ingredients and our skills. So there's going to be no difference in other than what we use to cook in our imaginations. All of this stuff, he's had his for a while. I got all this stuff last week. I got the same burner he's got. Mine was $16 on Amazon. I got this at Walmart. It was $10, and I could not find a 1 quart pot cheaper than $50 on Amazon. So I found one on eBay for $40, but then it was freaking $8 for shipping. So I ended up paying $50 anyway.
yeah.
But and again, it's just like you explained how it's built. You got the holes drilled in a little bit bigger so we can fit the regulator through the hole.
Yeah, you don't have your feet out.
Man, I can do I can get a 6 quart pot on Amazon for like $35.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, the smaller they go, the more expensive they are.
That's crazy. That's all. Hey,
You didn't have your feet out. Okay. Now this little burner, it comes with a spark igniter on it.
yeah.
But because it's inside, we won't use it. Because
if we reach our hand in there and start the fire, we can't get our hand out before we burn it.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's see.
Can you come in one of the side holes?
Yeah, we got a step bit when we drill the side holes to make them bigger so that the regulator fits through it.
Good. That'll work.
Yep. So that was kind of the reason too of drilling out the holes. So, but yeah, these are cool little gadgets to play with. And like I was thinking, if we do like Charlie keeps talking about a catch and cook. If we're at the lake, it's just the 2 of us. We can whip this out really quick and boom, done. Or you're at a tailgate or
right. And he's got grill grates that will sit on top of that'll help hold a bigger pot. He can put his 2 and 4 quart and skillets and everything on it and still use the same burner.
Right.
I don't know where I got this one, but this is a grill grate.
Yeah,
It sits perfect right on top.
that's beautiful. You
Um,
can kill it or whatever.
the other thing that's really cool,
Is me.
the Lodge trivet,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Lodge store,
Uh-huh.
they fits perfect on it.
That's good. Yeah.
It's got little dimples or nipples on it or whatever, feet. You just kind of have to put them on the outside, one on the inside, and it fits perfect. And then, yeah, you can set a bigger pot or a skillet.
Yeah. I like that.
Like here's a number 6.
Yeah. Fits on it perfect.
Yeah,
So what y'all making?
it's been a fun little thing to play with. So
Uh-oh.
I didn't do it. Dad, that was all you.
Wasn't me.
yeah, wasn't me. So it's been a fun little thing to play with, and now we're going to start doing kind of, I don't know, maybe dueling. So when we get ready to fire this up, I'll bring the camera down so y'all can see inside here, and as we add stuff.
Okay.
But that way we can,
Play.
yeah, kind of like not really a chopped, but we have our ideas, then,
Uh-huh.
and we only make, this one quart, it changes the way you look at menus or recipes.
Yeah.
And ingredients.
So you're trying to knock everything down to, basically 4 cups.
Right.
So
Yep.
whatever your ingredients are, they need to get into 4 cups or it ain't fit. So
There you go.
with that said, why don't we talk about what we got going on?
That'll do it. Let's do it.
I've rambled a lot, so go ahead and tell us what you got.
Okay, what I'm doing is I'm going to take bacon flavored Spam, and I'm going to make Spam Rangoon balls
Ooh.
in the air fryer. It's going to be a take on crab Rangoon balls, but it's Spam.
Okay.
And I'm also going to use regular Spam right here. I'm going to use it, and I'm going to slice it, and I'm going to make a take on the Alice Springs chicken. I'm going to do Alice Springs Spam tacos.
What is Alice Springs?
Alice Springs is a little small town in Australia, and it's a Outback Steakhouse has Alice Springs chicken that they do.
Okay.
And so I'm going to do a take on that with Spam. And it's a taco.
Hey, screw that.
Dark, I read
All right.
All right. Well, Rusty, what do you got going to go into your pot?
All right. Well, since tonight's recipe had to be something with Spam, we've already done jambalaya. We've already done Spam and egg breakfast medley that you did. So I decided on the way home, because I'm running late from work, what do I have in this cabinet that I can do? And I just threw together this idea in the last 20 minutes. And I'm making Spam chili. Because I had beans, I had onions, I had chili powder, I had a little bit of rotel left. I'm going to be using the hot and spicy Spam.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I am going to be making a Spam chili.
And I'm going to do a Spam carbonara.
Ooh, yeah.
So I'm using less sodium, eggs, grated Parmesan, and I've already rinsed these stupid things. This glare. Palmini. There you go.
Okay, wait, hold on.
like these palmini noodles. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Trying to get the glare.
Tom said Rusty can make something Lee can try, and Lee can make something that Rusty wouldn't.
So we go from try to eat.
And then he said, "How about doing spam and eggs?" Dad, didn't you try
We've
that?
already done that.
No, I've done spam. I've done green ham and eggs. I haven't done spam.
We had spam and eggs in our thing Sunday. Spam, eggs, sausage. You did.
Oh
Green.
yeah, that was like a breakfast jambalaya type deal. That wasn't green though.
Oh,
Like he's
Yeah,
talking.
just let the
I didn't
spam
hear
age.
green.
Yeah.
Pickle said just let the spam age, it will turn green.
Yes.
Okay, Dad, did we think about this? Your propane tank being this close to a bunch of electronics?
No.
I didn't think you did.
All right. Well, let's see what happens.
That's right. Propane tank ain't gonna hurt nothing. Just the fire you gotta worry about.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, and I missed the doggone blast off.
Did you see that?
No, I missed it.
You burnt the hair off my arms, man.
Keep your arm away from my cooker.
That just smells bad now.
Keep your arm away from my cooker.
What smells bad is burning hair.
Yeah. See, and this is why you think before you do. We'll try to.
This is a hey y'all watch this moment.
Yeah. Oh, it is. Okay. So now I'm going to preheat my little Dutch oven there. So my palmini, I've already got them pulled out and rinsed. What you'll find with palmini is you have to rinse them.
Oh yeah.
They smell like an old dirty dish rag. They do.
Yeah.
But once you rinse them really good, then you're all right.
Yep.
People said spam jerky, light the lighter first, put it in, and then turn the gas on slightly.
And one thing I have noticed playing with this, it can be sitting along fine just like it is, and then all of a sudden the gas pressure it goes up and down where it fluctuates without touching the dial.
Yeah, a little bit.
Huh. That's interesting.
I think it's quality control for these really super expensive $16 tools.
Okay. So, Rusty, you came up with this on the drive home?
And on the way home from work, stuck in traffic, looking, I'm pressed for time. I didn't have time to stop at the store for anything. So in my mind, I'm just going through, okay, what do I have in my cabinets? And this is a last minute throw together.
Now,
Hey, that's a great improvise right there. I was going to put scallions in this because that's typical what goes in it, and I couldn't find anything that looked decent. So I said, "Well, I'm going to try something different." So I'm going to use some pickled onions and pickled peppers and that kind of stuff instead.
making sure she's still on, she's still going. I'm going to scoot this back a little bit. We can't see otherwise. Okay.
Just be careful that it's on the edge.
Yeah.
Don't knock it over.
Yeah, this could be a disaster. But I was trying to get so you could see the cut tool, but it ain't going to work. So I'm just going to have to slice everything over here. And then you all just have to trust me that I'm cutting it up.
I got
The oil's burning.
I just turned the fire down.
Tom said, "That's no fun. No pretty fireballs."
Oh, I had one.
Yeah, you did.
Well, Pickles then gave you a way of how you are supposed to like those.
So in case you don't know, Spam, squeeze it. She pops on both sides.
Yep.
Lifts the air out. Wah, 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 wah.
Yep.
couple shakes, down she goes.
But this same concept does not work on canned corned beef.
No, it does not. Now,
Dad, can I have a slice of spam?
yes.
Thank you.
Let me. Are you waiting on the?
I'm waiting. I need to finish so I can use that more.
Oh, you on my cutting board?
Pickle said doesn't matter where you scoot it, I can still see the mistakes. I wasn't expecting to get off work to do this.
Oh, once or twice.
Just one.
Okay. And then, where did I? Here it is.
What is the weirdest thing you've ever eaten from a can? That came from pickles.
The weirdest thing. Well, I'll tell you what. It was that guy started vegan spam.
That
Unmeat.
yeah, that was not good.
I just answered another comment on that video, and it's kind of funny because it congratulates me for making you guys try it,
Huh? Yeah.
because he said by the look of you guys, he wouldn't trust a review because of the way you guys were looking.
Because it wasn't good. And a lot of people who give reviews, see, they coming for y'all.
That's your dad. They got a little delayed reaction on that approach for the fire.
Yeah.
Okay,
What are you
Rusty,
doing? You dropped-
what is the weirdest thing you've eaten from a can?
The more weirder thing would be the pouches from a pouch.
Tell you the truth, I can't remember. I mean, I've tried so much stuff, things that would be weird. And I didn't try that
From a can.
that y'all had.
You want me to go get you some?
I got no troubles answering that question. I know what mine is.
What's yours, Mike?
Canned hog brains.
Okay.
I forgot about that. My grandpa made me had canned pig brains for breakfast one time because he always ate that, and I remember
I'm
tasting
so glad
it.
my dad never did that.
I saw canned scrapple. Or was it hog's head cheese? It might have been head cheese.
Well,
But I was like, what?
Okay. Templin Acres,
Hey, hello.
they asked a question.
Okay.
They said,
What are you doing? And
no, hold on. Tom said 5 trucks showed up. Terry's in.
what's up, Terry?
Pickle said and drove by, not roast saving.
Yeah, they heard what was going on.
Pickle said Scrabble and head cheese are similar to spam.
Yeah.
Is that onion?
Yes. So I just have the spam and the onion in here right now. There you go, cuz.
Do you want the plate back?
Not necessary.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. What's the weirdest food combination?
I turned mine off. It's cast iron pot.
Did you say the greatest food combination?
Yeah, the weirdest food combination.
Oh, weirdest. Huh.
I don't know if you guys can see this. You might have to turn the fan this way to blow stuff around, but I diced my Spam, and then I've got some diced onions.
It looks like we smoked it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
You would think Willie Nelson was over here. Willie!
Cheech and Chong is in town. Weirdest food combination. That's a good question. There's an answer to that one.
Template Aco says weirdest food combo. Hudson says sauerkraut pizza.
Ooh.
What did he say?
First of all, Tom's Food Factory.
He's in.
Yes. So he did a little video a while back, some time ago. Now, a while back to me is like up to 5 years ago, maybe 12. But he did a video that was, I did it on here, the Skyline Chili enchiladas. I just saw a video, and I think I sent it to him, of Skyline Chili pizza. They made the pizza, like put out the pizza, or the crust, used the chili as the sauce, sliced up hot dogs into medallions, and then put those out, topped it with onions and cheese. I was like, oh my goodness. And of course, I'm thinking that cottage cheese crust would be like flatbread, would be good. I mean, don't blow that thing out.
Templin says
Oh, it is.
jelly and cheese toast for me.
Ooh.
Zach and Rusty, what is y'all's weirdest food combination?
The
Like,
one,
what is a weird one that you've seen and you won't ever understand why?
I'm not big on the dill pickle. It's not weird, but I'm just not a big dill pickle person. So anything with dill pickles and like ice cream mix, dill pickle and jelly beans. I actually saw those like at Target.
Really?
They were jelly beans that were put out by Clausen, and they were
Wow.
like pickle flavor.
Also, Dad, Pickles has asked you specifically, 12 years ago, you say, same as you said you stopped eating Oreos, what's the dealio?
Yes, I like seriously quit eating Oreos about that time ago, and it was because my sister-in-law and brother-in-law, both brother-in-laws and my nephew were in, and we went to the beach in Charleston. While we were there, they packed like 10 packs of Oreos. While on the beach, sipping apple pie moonshine, we went through, like, there was 9 of us, and we went through 7 packs of Oreos.
Dang.
I was sick to my stomach, and I was like, I'm never eating an Oreo again.
And you have it.
And I haven't. The closest I've come was those little those cookie crackers.
Yeah.
They come like by Lance, those, were they Nuggets?
Oh, Nicot.
Yeah. Our treasured home, how are you?
Hey, Nancy.
I'm going to ask you because I know you haven't.
What?
Are you measuring out so you don't overdo it?
No. I'm seeing visually what is in the pot and not adding anything that won't fit in the pot. This is my first time using it. I haven't cooked it yet.
Did it come pre-seasoned?
Yes, it did, but I still oiled it and put it in the oven anyway.
Okay. Probably smart idea. Is it a lodge?
It is.
Okay.
Tom said measuring is for rookies.
Yes. And being that he still has another can of stuff to put in there.
If I need it. I just brought 2 cans because I didn't know if I was going to need it or not.
That was why I was asking, because what I found is when you're adding, like, so he's got 2 kinds of beans. If I were to do this in my pot, I would only put in half a can of each bean.
Well, I don't normally put pinto beans in my chili.
Pinto beans are good.
And so I use the kidney beans.
Yeah.
And I just brought that in case I needed more to put in there for filler.
I almost dumped some in a cup and ate some of them.
Daggone it. Rusty!
What'd I do?
You let me spill.
That was your fault. Don't even.
You let me spill.
You make me eat.
You're a grown man.
I am unsupervised.
You're not, though.
So, yeah. So, how's yours going, Mike?
Oh, it's going pretty good, slowly but surely. I've about got the Rangoon put together here, or at least the first load of it. And here's what it looks like here.
Oh, nice. I see you found the liners. How do you like those?
I love them. I sprayed the inside of the liner before doing it. Now I'm going to spray on there to see if it'll help brown it up a little bit. And I'm going to do 400 for 8 minutes. And now I got to do some prep on. First off, I got to pay taxes. I got to feed the dogs some of this spam. Here you go, buddy. Have at it, bud.
So here's what I like about what I'm doing is I have to pull out when it's cooked, so then I can get maximum heat and flavor all the way around on the next ingredient.
Right. Okay.
Where if I had a skillet, you would just add everything in and stir it around, right?
Right.
So this way you're getting a little bit more of that. You're getting some bond. You're getting some more flavor. Right. So now I'm going to add in my palmini. Just kind of toast up.
Yeah. I like to do that too. Put it in a skillet and let it kind of do its thing before doing anything else with it. It helps to really soften it up a little bit and dry it out a little bit of all the water that's in it, because they're loaded with water. All right.
I have now reached maximum capacity.
That is where he's at. That's why I asked if you were going to halfway measure. That's funny.
All right. Now I got that. Put this up.
Oh, you're spilling everywhere. I'm glad. Oh, you're spilling everywhere.
want an egg.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So I want to add about a half cup of grated Parmesan
Uh-huh.
to my little cup right there.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to crack 3 eggs in and stir it up.
All right. There you go. Crack away.
I might need a 4th, but I'm not sure.
My breading on this is a mix of pork rinds and Parmesan cheese.
Okay, Pickles just sent a dang paragraph. What cups is a quart? Beans is 15 ounces. Just shy of 2 cups. Spam is 12 ounces, 1.5 cups. Mattel is 10 ounces. Just over a cup. Do your math, man.
Well,
And then Tom said he's probably using new math.
my Rotel, I just had a little bit in a Ziploc bag. I had a tiny bit left over in the refrigerator. I just brought it to use it up. But again, I've never used it before, and I figured I'd stop before it reached the limit, but I didn't quite make it.
This is gourmet. Oh, Dad, you're dropping stuff.
I know. I was making fun of him.
No, you have one on the propane tank.
Put that back in there. Flavor. Uh-oh. Is that air fryer?
No, that's the temperature thing. Taking the temperature of the pan.
You should. I just put one in there.
I'm going to mix up my sauce with my carbonara. I think that's going to be runny enough. What do y'all think?
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to cut the heat off, and I'm going to put my Spam and onions back in, slowly without trying to fill her up. All right. Then in goes the sauce.
So, Pickle said, although I always overstuff burritos and egg rolls and stuff every time, no matter the size of the wrapper, he still uses all that.
Well, I was just curious if Rusty had paid attention to what
And
he
then
did.
Tom said, I bet when you see a field of cows, you don't count the heads. Instead, you count the legs and divide by 4.
Well, that is one way. Okay. Now, if my sauce if it thickens up, I can add a little bit of water, just little bits, to help thin it out some.
There you go.
Nolan, if you would like some pickle beans.
I think the last time I made
it. You don't need to use your fingers in that. You can use a spoon.
I think the last time I made a carbonara, you only used egg yolks.
I like pinto beans. I can eat a whole can of them and 2 pieces.
I don't remember though. It's been a long time. Ooh. How's your chili?
It's really, really good.
Mom
Alright.
said,
I took out 2 spoons worth. Give me plenty of room in there so it wasn't bubbling over.
Okay.
I've already turned off the heat.
Yep, I got my heat off.
Rusty could put his chili over Lee's carbonara and make chili carbonara.
Hey, how about that?
Well, we just might. I kind of like the way Tom thinks every now and again, huh?
There you go.
All right. Okay. So now I need to make. Make a little room. Make a little room.
Here's the recipe, huh?
Mike, mine's ready to plate, buddy. How's yours coming?
I am getting close. There's at least half of it.
Okay.
But,
Wow, 40 minutes and we've chatted. So this is a 20-minute dish.
Yeah,
yeah.
ready to play.
Yours could just stand to meld a little bit more. You're going to want a nice bowl. There you go. That'll be a good bowl for your chili.
All right.
And I'll use cast iron team.
Tom said did Rusty put
Yes, I did.
It was pre-measured. I'm just
I
kidding.
did.
I'm just kidding. He really didn't measure. He just
I didn't measure. I just dumped it in a Ziploc bag. I
They-
used a spoon
they
to sprinkle
can't
it
see.
in. Oh,
he just poured some in a Ziploc bag and brought it.
Hey, that works.
Okay, so I'm gonna
See if this is looking good on one side now.
I'm gonna spoon mine up here.
Woo, look at that. Look at
He
that.
tried seasoning once and didn't like it.
You tried what?
Seasoning.
What seasoning?
Seasoning in general.
Oh,
Y'all see that?
Yeah.
oh yeah. Mike, I find myself going back and when I watched the live over,
Uh-huh.
I'm like trying to pay attention to what you're making and not what I make.
Yeah, when I do that, I do the same thing because, we're busy, can't really watch what the other's doing.
Rusty and I both have the same idea. I'm adding a little bit of 5 blend Italian cheese.
I just cut mine with a little bit of cheddar.
Pickles, why do you know all this information?
What do you say this time?
Spam is 25% fat.
Yes, that is like actually the ratio.
But it's like just random things.
But he could be Googling on a separate window.
He could be, or he would just be sitting there like, what is this motion?
Rubbing his beard.
Yeah.
Thinking.
Yeah.
All right, fellas, here you go.
It might be a spam savant.
What do y'all think of that?
Let's go up.
Well, Rusty, you're gonna take the whole thing down. I'm gonna have to get him because he's kicking the stove and about to take the whole thing down.
I have lots of tribal information rambling around in my noggin.
Trivial.
Trivial.
Well,
Tom said Charlie's an encyclopedia of useless knowledge.
Yeah.
Well, then him and Dad will never have a boring conversation.
not useless. Insignificant maybe, but not useless.
And, when they wanted my information. The girls were doing trivia one night, and it was all on Star Wars. So they wanted me to go, and I was like, no, because we're doing the show.
Oh, that got a little too done.
We got 3 points on that one, actually.
On the
Yeah. We had a 66.
put the two together. I'm just playing around right now, Mike, while you're finishing up.
All right.
Playing around.
0 carb tortillas.
Taking some snappy snaps.
Oh, wait, I need to go cook some. It's so great. I was sending a picture of what you guys made.
All right.
Well, it got a little darker than I wanted it to. It's still not burned. It's just dark.
You know, it happens, Mike. It happens.
Yeah.
Well, you ready to taste it? He's hungry. Hold on, let me fix the camera there, Cubbo.
Me?
Yep.
I can't see. I'm almost not even talking.
There you go. There you go.
Oh.
Rusty's ready to eat.
I just finished a 12.5-hour shift.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Spice I know what goes in spam. I see it at work every day.
well, does it look like that, Scotty? Just saying. Spam carbonara.
Pickle said I saw Star Wars in the theater when it first came out. Oh, so he's old. Dad said it was science fiction, and I didn't care for science, so I wasn't prepared to be thrilled. Wait.
That is real cheesy. It could be a little bit thin. The sauce could be thinner. But I think that happens every time I make carbonara. But
It's hard to get
It
consistent.
came out in 1977.
Mm-hmm. I was there.
man,
You were born when Star Wars came
yeah.
out. My
Boy,
dad.
this is really good.
Oh no! Pickle said I'm 55 tomorrow.
Mm.
You're not old. You're just vintage.
Happy birthday, Charlie.
Well, it's tomorrow. You gotta text him tomorrow.
I don't have his number. He won't give it to me.
You text. Well, that's probably a good thing.
So, happy early birthday, Charlie.
Text him on TikTok.
He doesn't answer TikTok or Instagram.
Oh. Oh.
So I'd have to go through Tom.
You're good, Tom. Charlie's a young Thundercoat.
Thundercat. Thundercat.
That's pretty good.
I'm gonna
Nice.
I could have used a little bit more chili powder on it. Okay. I just really like chili powder. This is good.
Daddy, you mixing it up now?
Not yet. Getting something for us to try. Okay, hold on. Want to try the chili? That's why I had her over here.
Oh,
What's up, Scotty? The guy that doesn't like tomatoes, he sure put in a whole can.
No, it didn't.
Half a can?
Not even half a can.
This chapter's a lot. But I wasn't expecting to talk about this.
Mm. I got a little spice.
Like use hot and spicy spam.
Yeah. Oh, I got some spice. Let me fix your little bowl up. Fix you a bowl of my carbonara.
So, Pickle said Tom can give you my number. Tom said, you can find Charlie's number in the bathroom stalls of the local dive bar.
Well, I don't go to the local dive bar. And,
Oh, there you go, Mike.
oh boy. So, Mike, you were talking earlier about the there's hurricane coming through.
Yeah.
You said it's already hitting you, right?
Yep. I mean, not the brunt of it, but part of it. We've had rain. Well, I don't know what it's doing right now, but it was raining since 4 o'clock.
Man.
It's coming our way.
When I say rain, it's been hard. So I'm putting these on there like this. And I thought I had bacon, but I don't. So guess what? It's going to be shy of some bacon. All right. Let me show y'all the crab. Rangoon. Finished product.
You too.
Oh, touchdown!
Look at that.
Woo! Yeah!
Every time you do that, it just gets more awkward.
I know.
It gets more embarrassing, guys.
Spam for the win. Well, that looks good, Mike.
That's the Rangoon.
Now, what all did you put in those? Because I wasn't paying attention.
It's got cream cheese, spam, Old Bay seasoning, pickled peppers and onions.
Okay.
And I'm here to tell you, it's good. Ow, that's hot.
Well, now, I'm going to try what Tom suggested and chili carbonara.
I say go for it.
Chili carbonara. I will get a snap of the combo.
There's a funky dry part in.
You know what I found out this week?
What's that?
That when Richard Pryor did movies, and the movies had bad words in it, and they had to dub it for TV when it come to TV.
Yeah.
He didn't come back usually because of contract restrictions and all like that with other things he was working on. But what he would do is he would, or what the theaters, or not theaters, studios would do, Dave Coulier, who was on Full House,
Yeah.
he would come in and do Pryor's voice.
Really?
Yep. And I'm like, son of a gun, I never would have figured that one out.
Yeah. Oh. I think that's a winner combo. Cup, do you want more of each?
I don't want a whole plate.
You want the rest of the chili? Over here?
I don't want a whole plate. I'll do another spoonful or two.
Okay.
I think you both did very good.
Well, thank you. It was pretty quick.
You guys need to like high five each other or something.
Good job, buddy.
There you go.
Y'all didn't see that.
I didn't.
Obviously, I wasn't trying to fool him.
Oh, you just asked two grown men to high five.
Oh, man. So, what do you think of your experience with the 1-quart pot?
I like it. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. Considering I came straight from the kitchen at my house to your house and jumped right into it. I didn't do any of this before. Of course, if I was prepared, I would have measured stuff. That's the only thing that I would have done different. I mean, everything worked flawlessly. The flame stayed great. The heat was great. But I really enjoy it.
Good.
Now we gotta get Mike to get it set up, and we'll be quart pot challenging all over the place.
Right. That's right.
Really good.
Wait, is this the last week in September?
No, we got one
I'm
more.
looking.
Oh, the school's barbecue's been changed to November the 7th.
November 7th.
The 6th and the 7th. Like I told you before, his two biggest helpers were not going to be in town and couldn't help. So he wanted to postpone it where they would be there. And that was the next available time to get the smokers.
This is the last week of Spamtember.
Yep. So
Next week
I have.
starts Halloween cooking.
So okay.
Oh, Lord.
You
We
have.
can do
I
it.
already have a challenge for both of you.
Okay.
So
Wait
next,
on it.
I'm gonna be home for this show.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure I can. I want a Halloween keto dessert, but it has to be orange, purple, or black. One of those three colors.
Has to be one of the three colors
So
in
if
a
you do
keto
black,
dessert.
if you do black, it has to all be black.
Okay.
But if you do an orange, if only orange, try
Okay.
to do only orange ingredients.
So a keto dessert in either orange, black, or purple.
Yep.
Oh.
Bring out the men's Halloween expertise.
Okay. What if we have them together? Like
Even
different
better.
colors.
What do you mean?
Even better?
As long as it's orange, purple, and black.
Okay, so those are only three colors, but it can be any keto dessert.
Yep, as long as you use those two colors.
Ooh, okay.
All right. Well.
Because I already have an idea in my noggin.
I did black keto popcorn balls.
I got a
Oh, not keto.
idea on that one.
Okay. Because she's saying the challenge has to be keto.
Yep.
Okay.
Because this is the keto show, my
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Well, if I'm making a dessert, it's going to be keto anyway.
Right.
So, Boy, Howdy, you don't believe in making something tough, do you?
Well, she just said she has an idea in mind, so she's up first.
There you go.
I'm down.
All right, she's up first. I have 2 more spam videos in the bank right now, ready to upload for next week. It's like Monday, Tuesday, or spam video. Well, no, one's a spam video. I take it back. One's a spam video. I already shot it. I already uploaded the other one.
This is round 2 of the spam tacos. This Alice Springs spam tacos.
Okay. Those look good, man.
I paid them a little more attention than I did the other one. I was busy with my Rangoonies.
Rangoon sound good.
I tasted one and it was excellent. That's
Because I make crab rangoons all the time at home. I've never tried it with spam.
Well, you got half a
it's
thing.
you got huh?
He's got half a thing of Spam over here.
Hey,
Here's some mine.
That's mine.
Okay.
you can make it with you can. I did it as balls. You could do like with a taco shell or something and make it um, an actual Rangoon.
Ooh.
Okay, Mikey, the tea out of his hand.
Jen wanted a mukbang, and she's not here to enjoy it.
Well, you're not doing a mukbang, Dad.
We're working on it because I'm about to eat the rest of this.
That's not a mukbang.
What's a mukbang?
It would be a mukbang if you have like a microphone clipped onto your shirt or your beard, so they can hear every bite you
But
take
isn't that-
and you swallow.
Isn't that ASMR?
ASMR mukbangs, yeah.
Okay, so but a regular mukbang though is
Cooking and eating.
eating while you're talking.
Yeah, with your mouth full, messy, yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so pretty much what I'm about to do. Put this chili. It is hot. Put this chili right up on top of it because I did not bring out the hot sauce. Hot sauce would have been killer on this.
Yeah. I think the liquid in the chili helps with your carbonara.
Yeah, because the carbonara did get a little dry on me.
A
But-
little.
Yeah, what do you think of that? I think it looks good.
I do too.
And the palmini noodles give a nice little. They're not soft. I mean, they're soft, but they're not like.
You don't have
mushy.
crunch, but you don't have mushy either.
Yeah, but they got a little bit of texture to them.
That's what you want.
They're a little more than al dente, but that's what a palmini noodle does.
Yeah, it never will get completely soft on you like al dente without going completely to mush. At least I've never been able to. All right.
You know, there's just something about Spam and eggs. I
That's
just
the hot and spicy thing.
Yes.
I was gonna get things done.
Hmm?
I was just
I think the slices are.
They are.
Good job. Oh, I ate all 3 slices.
Oh.
I dipped it in some apple pie thing. It was good.
Oh.
That's still good.
It was hot and spicy.
Mm.
Have you tasted it yet by itself? It's not that. I guess it says hot and spicy.
Yeah.
I have to go join a stream.
What?
A stream.
Where are you going?
I have to go help Courtney.
You were helping us.
Yeah,
Help
you
her.
guys are doing a mukbang.
Help her stream what?
Video game.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, well, she's off the game. We're mukbanging.
Y'all did amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I really do like that. I would eat it again.
Mm. I will say, though, these pouches, where'd it go? These pouches of the palmini,
Uh-huh.
great size. I mean, it took up about half the 1 quart pot.
Yeah. That's
Great size. And I found the rice, the cauli rice.
Uh-huh.
Rice cauli. Sorry, Tom. Mr. Garvey. The rice cauli ones that I use, the full green, come in a pack like this, and they're 7 ounces. And they perfect. Put the whole amount in there with some Spam, kick it around. Oh. And I got to say, the Korean barbecue Spam, top notch. Really good, though, when you add a little bit of the Korean barbecue drizzle on top.
Okay.
I haven't tried that flavor yet.
Mmm. It's good. So, okay. So now we got a challenge for next week.
Halloween challenge.
So we're going to get into spooky season. So it'll be, I was tuning in from work, fellas. What's going on, Bat 13?
Hey, Bat.
Yeah, we just, Rusty and I have been sitting here eating. We're about done.
I know.
Mike's still working on it, but he's doing he's feeding the family. I'm just feeding my belly.
I gotta go get the message real quick. See if she'll do a taste test for us.
Oh my goodness, is that Johnny Max? What's going on, brother? How are you doing, my friend? Mm-mm-mm.
I really like that. I don't like it as good as I do my regular homemade chili, normal chili, but
Where it's got time to percolate, marinate.
Like the beans, they're still a little firm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it could have definitely sat for an hour or so, but yeah.
Mm-mm-mm. Well, I'm telling you.
But that was a pretty good last minute thought. Let's make spam chili.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, this carbonara, I'm all over it.
That came out really good.
I'm all over it. So that'll definitely go in the book. Finally have time tonight. All right, buddy. Well, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you.
He's been having a lot of big hitters, big names on his podcast.
Hopefully it won't get rained. Hopefully the Braves weren't rained out tonight. They are. It's already been said. Dang it.
They've been moving all the high school football games from Friday night to Thursday night. And now they're saying it's going to be raining worse Thursday night than it is Friday. They're going to be canceling the Thursday night games.
Yeah, over where Pay's at, which is kind of in between Mike and I, or Mike and us. Pay's kind of in between there, and they're supposed to get like 5 to 7 inches. So.
All righty, we got the missus and my brother-in-law here.
Hi,
Hey, Miss Paige, how are you?
hanging in there. I'm watching all the news about the storm that's headed our way.
Well, it's better than politics.
They're both about the same
Yeah.
in my mind.
If you get any damage in the house, it's Trump's fault. It's like everything else.
Everything else is his fault. May as well blame him for that too.
Yeah. Harris will make sure that you're covered.
Oh, he needs a utensil.
Finding a fork here.
Mm-mm-mm.
Okay, Bill's tried it and he said 2 thumbs up.
Well, good.
And y'all made the same thing, right?
No.
No. You
No.
I made spam chili,
Ooh,
and it is delicious.
I made a clean bowl.
a clean ball. Spam chili. That's awesome. So which one's? What do I?
That is the spam Rangoon ball.
Bar.
Ball.
Ball.
Ball. Like ball.
A ball. I
Like
thought you were saying
bouncy,
something.
bouncy
I
ball.
thought you were saying something fancy.
No.
It's French. Oui, oui.
Yeah. A ballet.
Yeah. The bowl.
The ballet.
Mm. Mm.
She likes that. She likes that one.
Ah.
Oh wow.
What flavor's jumping out at you first?
Yeah.
You're asking me which
Flavor do you
is
get
it?
first?
I'm not sure.
That's what I wanted. I wanted it to meld.
Okay, good.
Together. What about you, Bill? Oh,
They're all hitting you kind of at once. They're melding together, and it made a nice all round flavor. All right, that's what I was going for. And
okay.
the other is a spam. It's an Alice Springs spam taco.
I'm scared. Alice Springs.
But I didn't have bacon. I thought I had
Spam.
bacon. I couldn't find any.
Oh man, you gotta have the bacon. Okay. Mhm.
It is? Man. Okay. I went to the wrong fridge.
Mm, that's good.
Thank you.
That's really good. Yay.
Nice. I do love spam and cheese, spam and eggs,
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
spam eggs, a spam egg pimento cheese omelet.
Ooh.
All that onions.
Bill says he likes to make scrambled eggs with spam, cheese, and mushrooms and onions and all in there together.
Ooh,
You want to come over here and say hey to him?
I'm full, but I'm about to eat again.
Right, you got to get over far enough.
I'll tell you what, these 1 quart pop. What's up, Brother Bill?
How things going over there?
We're doing all right, man. How are you?
We're doing all right.
You
We're waiting for y'all to slow down the storm.
Well, we ain't doing too good a job.
Yeah.
It is right.
Remember
Around the corner.
So he's asking for seconds.
Yep. There's more of the others in the refrigerator. You can pull them out. They've probably gotten hard enough now. They're in the refrigerator in a bowl plate. No, not those. It's the Rangoon. That. Yeah, it's in the fridge.
Well, thank you, our treasured home. She said it looks great.
Next week, our challenge, Lee's daughter, Cub, she threw it out there at us. We have to do something, a keto Halloween dessert that has orange, purple, or black. The dessert has to be orange, purple, or black.
Can you combine them?
Or a combination.
A combination is
combination.
good. Yeah. She specified a combination is okay.
Okay.
And I got an idea.
I bet you do.
I've been
Spam and eggs.
Spam.
yeah, I'll get purple spam. Mhm.
There you go. And
I'm
this
just
is
saying, Mike.
All righty, food coloring.
I'm
There
just
you
saying.
go.
I've got, when I found this, I bought 2 of them for
Uh-huh.
when we do melanoma month.
Oh, yeah.
So that way I have black stuff to cook
Yeah.
without burning it.
I have never used food coloring ever.
Well,
And it's not because I don't want to, it's because I'm kind of scared I put too much.
it just makes the color more prominent.
Yeah. But it doesn't affect taste, right?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Just put it on your tongue.
Yep.
You want a ball page? Because I'll get more of it.
what now?
Yeah, go on ahead and bring them out of the fridge.
I don't know.
The spam balls. Didn't know spam had balls.
Well, that was delicious.
Yes.
The sun is starting to go down, and I got a blind man that's got to drive home in the dark.
Oh,
Oh no.
sun's already down here.
So
It's cloudy.
we're going to get out of here and get cleaned up so we can get on down the road before it gets dark. So
I
You
hope
want
the
one?
storm doesn't hit y'all.
You want
I mean,
one?
well, if it does, it does.
Yep.
You know. So
It won't be the first. It won't be the last.
Yeah.
so all right. Well, let's get out of here, Mike. Miss Page, thank you very much.
Take care.
All right, thank you, Brother Bill.
Have fun. What was the other one? Have fun.
Taste good and have fun.
Taste
Yep.
good. Have fun.
Rock on. Y'all are awesome. Have a great week, everybody.
Have a great week, guys.
Yep.